Alright guys, this is going to be really interesting. We've got some massive news from the gamer space today. It's literally like the biggest news, one of the largest acquisitions, or the largest that has ever happened. Let's go take a look. Last thing before I dive in, I just need to say thank you very much to the Patreon supporters who make this all possible for me. And now let's go. So basically the crazy thing that went down today is that Microsoft is going to buy Activision Blizzard, valued at $75 billion. Now, the significance of this really comes back to like the console wars and Sony versus Microsoft battling for domination. Who's going to win the console wars, and then who's going to win the cloud war? And the reason for this is everyone wants to become the Netflix of gaming, is the way I saw Atrioc put it. It was perfect. He does this whole explanation into how, like, well, we're going to go take a look at actually what he said. So this presentation here from Atrioc, when he does his Marketing Mondays, was all about Microsoft acquiring ZeniMax Studios, which includes Bethesda. And he broke down some crazy numbers here, just kind of showing how much money Microsoft has to throw at stuff versus Sony, and that they bought Bethesda for essentially how much Sony makes in a year. You know, he made the joke of like, you know, it's like buying a car that's worth as much as someone's entire yearly salary, like just as a flex. What are the reasons for doing something like this? Well, it's exclusive titles. The way to get people onto your platform is the exclusive titles. And if you can become the Netflix of gaming, what that means is no one leaves. No one cancels the Netflix subscription. They just keep growing and growing and growing and making more and more and more money. And make no mistake, despite all these other services, like Netflix is the undisputed king. They make the most, they have the most members, and people don't cancel Netflix. Now, if we come back over to the article that we were looking at, that really puts the $75 billion in perspective. The last one was one of the largest game acquisitions ever. And they just like 10x'd that to make sure that Sony cannot compete. And what does this come with, right? They already got Bethesda, which means the next Skyrim. And then now they've got this. So they've got all the Call of Duties. They've got the next Diablo. Anything World of Warcraft, you know, and it's kind of slipping, but it's still one of the top MMOs, right? It's still like number 2. So it's not looking good for Sony fans right now. Massive thank you to the Patreon people who make this channel possible. You guys are awesome. If you would like to see Atrioc's deeper dive video into all of this console war stuff, I will link it in the video description. Maybe leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you found the video enjoyable. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.